Amazing.
हम नहीं जानी
Good morning, guys. Today I'm wearing a hoodie. It's actually really cold for India. Today I've got a pretty cool day planned. I've just come to a temple. If I heard right from the guy at my hostel, he told me that it was founded in part by Gandhi Ji, so pretty big deal. And so I'm just going to check that out now. And then I'm gonna go check out this factory that has machines from like almost 1,000 years ago still operating, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. And after that, tonight is going to be amazing. I'm going for a 2-hour boat trip along the Ganges. I'm gonna see Hindu ceremonies, the whole Hindu body burning ceremonies. It's gonna be pretty magical. And that's gonna be at sunset, so it's just gonna add that complete kind of eerie element to it. I went for a trip down the river yesterday actually. It's incredible, the buildings and everything. Anyway, I won't go into too much detail, but you'll see later on in today's video. So let's go and check out this temple to start the day off, and then I think it's just going to get progressively better as the day goes. So it's going to be a fun day. Also, interesting fact, today Modi, the Indian Prime Minister, he's actually in Varanasi. A lot of the places are closed off because of police blocks and things. I was thinking about going and asking him for all the transaction fees that he owes me. Just before you write any comments.
Why you all in my ear talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't trying to hear? Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that.
It's okay, I'm over it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to write anything about Indian currency problems. It's over now, alright? Let's go check out this temple. What the? What's in there?
Another one.
Another one?
White cobra, look, big one.
Wow. Oh, it's running away.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Wow, this is pretty cool. I was not expecting this. Wow.
Are you 2 meters?
It's a bit cruel with the monkeys on chains.
Oh,
Okay guys, so that's really quite disturbing actually. I mean, that's obviously just not cool at all. Those monkeys with the collars and the ropes makes me sick. But what can you do, right? What do you do? Take the monkey off him? Pretty sad. Anyway, let's continue the day. That's the building there. I think that's kind of like a political speech going on there. They were talking about Modi and stuff, so the Prime Minister. The building's not really anything remarkable. Not much really going on here. Pretty crazy scene. Let's continue. Guys, we were just driving and I told them to pull over because I saw something that's just insane. Look at this. It's a goat wearing a jersey on a red couch. That is India in a nutshell.
The card and how the design come on the material. दिखा दीजिए क्या और देख रहे look इसमें तो remembering that is the design card नहीं का
Alright guys, so I'm back in the area of the hotel. So that silk factory was pretty amazing actually. All those machines are about 1,000 years old. That whole neighborhood was a Muslim neighborhood, and the man was explaining to me everyone in that neighborhood works together in the factory, and all those different buildings have a part to play in the process of the silk being made. They all do a little thing each, and then it all comes together at the end to form the final product. So really quite amazing stuff. And the way that the patterns are actually printed onto the silk I found really fascinating. It starts off as a print on a piece of paper, and then they print that paper onto pieces of cardboard, and then they cut holes in the piece of cardboard where they want the pattern to go. Pieces of silk thread go through the holes in the cardboard, and that's what forms the patterns on the paper. Really amazing. And then at the end they did the old salesman thing where they take you into the room and sit you down and stuff. I don't buy anything, but you know, it was still really nice of them to show me the whole operation. Really interesting. Anyway, so now I've come back and I've just got about 2 hours, and then I'm going on the boat trip, and that's going to be amazing. It's going to be the highlight of the day, maybe even the highlight of my whole time here in India. Going along the river, seeing the Hindu ceremonies is going to be incredible. So I'll check back in with you then, which will be right about now. We're just heading down the stairs to jump on the boat to start this trip. Disclaimer, this video is not sponsored by Airtel. Alright, so we changed boats. Definitely not sponsored by Airtel now. And this one's bigger, so that's good. Hopefully we can go so we can catch the light. I'm not sure if the atmosphere of this place comes in through the camera. The mist, and then just being here on the shores, it's really quite astounding. And keep in mind, this is the most sacred Hindu city. People come here from all over India and Nepal. Because to bathe in this river, it's said to rid yourself of all your sins, and it cleanses your whole mind and soul and body. I was seriously considering taking a swim in here. I really wanted to, because yesterday was my birthday and I wanted to swim in the river Ganges on my birthday, but turns out it's really not that clean. And I knew it wouldn't be that clean, but I was on a boat yesterday coming down this river, and I just see this big kind of sewer offshoot, all this really dirty water just coming straight into the river, and I was like, you know, I don't really feel like getting a coli or anything like that, so I decided to just call it, you know. It would have been super epic, but sometimes you got to draw the line, and I know my mother will be very happy about that, so there you go, Mum. And Grandma. There you go, Mum and Judy. I hope you're happy for this. Alright, let's get the adventure going. See up here, these flames? Those are bodies being burnt on the shores of the Ganges River. This big building here with the big chimney, that is where a lot of the bodies get burnt inside there. This whole area is where they bring the logs in that they burn the bodies on top of. It's a sight to behold. And those are human bodies being burnt there. No words really. I mean, seeing this in real life is it's really something. So this building here, this is a temple. So they have the ceremonies around here, and then they burn the bodies here. I'm just going to chuck on my other lens so you can see a bit closer. So there they are. Just remarkable. Okay guys, so this hotel costs between $200 and $300 to stay in for a night, and that is a lot of money for anywhere, let alone India. But it has a beautiful view. It'd be pretty magical to stay there, I can imagine. Okay guys, so we're just arriving at the festival now, and there's so many people here, just hundreds of boats, thousands and thousands of people gathered around to watch this ceremony. It's big stuff. And I apologize for the low lighting, but the ceremony's at night, so but you can just see the amount of people here. I'm starting to lose words to describe this place. Okay, so we're just heading down, we're leaving the ceremony and we're going to go down to the main area where the bodies are burnt. Just leaving the festival, but take a look at what I'm seeing right now. Okay guys, so we're just arriving at the main body burning site and it's pretty full on. There is a lot of bodies on fire here. I don't know what to say. I'm going to chuck on the other lens now and here are the bodies. How about that for a scene? Alright guys, so we went over and I stopped recording for obvious reasons to show respect, and a man worked for the whole company in the hospital. He told me they actually look after poor people right there until they die, and then they bring them down and burn them. He was explaining to me about the caste system. The lower caste, so the poorest of society, the untouchables, they get brought down and they get burnt right next to the water. And then the middle class, they get burnt the next step up, so on the concrete steps just above there. And then the high caste, so the rich people of India, they get burnt on the very top of the building there. So what I was seeing was the bottom level, there were people being burnt on the dirt, and then the next level there were people being burnt just above there, about 3 or 4 meters higher, and then about, must have been 20 meters on the rooftop, there were more people being burnt, the richer people. So just incredible. And there was just stacks of wood all around there, and you can choose to, you know, buy it and donate it if you'd like to. He was telling me about filming permits, and to get a filming permit for there costs 10,000 rupees, and they say like people from Discovery Channel come and like pay these amounts, but you know, obviously I'm not going to fork out 10,000 rupees to film there, you know, it's a lot of money. I seriously have no words for what I just saw. There were cows, just hundreds of people being burnt. And the guy was telling me they burn bodies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're just burning because people are coming from all over the subcontinent just to burn these bodies. And it's amazing. This place is seriously like, you know, in India, you're always pushing your boundaries of what you think happens and what you think is possible in this world. And, you know, seeing these things, it's just, India is pushing every day, you know, it's extending what you believe happens and what is possible. It's just incredible. I mean, I'm speechless right now. I have nothing to say. I have nothing more to say about it. You guys have to come here. If it's one thing you do in your life, come to this place and just witness the magic, you know. Just watching it on the screen is something, but being here, it's a whole nother palette of emotions. It's incredible. I don't think that when the English language was made that they had Varanasi and the Ganges River in mind. Anyway, we're coming back up past the festival now and it's really noisy, so I'm gonna stop talking and I will check back in with you very soon. Okay, so my boat driver's just hooked up his boat to his friend's motor boat, so a bit faster now. So we're just arriving back here where my hostel is. What a journey. One thing I forgot to tell you was only people over 15 years old can be burnt, and people under 15 years old, they don't burn because they look at young people like flowers and they don't want to burn flowers. So what they do is they take them out into the middle of the river. They tie a rope to their body and they attach a rock to the other end of the rope and they drop them in the middle of the Ganges, and then when the monsoon comes through it washes their bodies all the way out down the river. Learned a lot today, emotionally, religiously, and pretty much everything else. So it's been amazing. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm leaving Varanasi, but I'm going to go out during the day and I'm going to get some good clips of this area during the day, because I know during these last few clips it was just low light, but that was just when the festivals were and that was kind of my chance to get these clips. So tomorrow I'm going to show you during the day, so it should be cool. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for following my adventures, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks guys. See you later. Take care.
हाँ बेटा बात मानो